That's a lot more things. Find all real parents. We'll check out the anchor.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust.
Yeah, salt will do
About
that.
30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Not sure how accurate that is. See previous night. Okay, so if I do that. Okay, and then you can scroll. Okay. Oh, flip. Right.
That's a cool anchor.
Oh, that's just the same thing.
Did you? They were used. They started then. The current, but the older. You can
Oh, I have to
still find
actually
a modern.
press
That's
this.
to prevent the little most ink about 30. But the word ink. They're called. Yeah.
Okay, so we've interacted with that one. I can't talk with her.
I bet I've known Chucky longer than you have.
No chance. We go way back.
I wonder where this path goes.
No, but I need to do the race.
Hey, Chucky. Want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, right, okay.
Chucky wins!
Woohoo!
I...
Yeah!
Darn.
Do I need to beat him? I need to beat him, okay. No, it's just I was thinking that I'd then click on it and then we'd go, but...
I wonder where this path goes.
no, I don't care.
I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I'm slower than him.
Chucky wins!
Okay.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Darn.
I don't care. Stop it. Can I give him another scurvy dog? No. It won't let... Oh, no, I have to... No, right. No. Can't give it to you. Okay. Do I cheat?
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
Okay.
I wonder where this path
You
goes.
wonder where the path goes.
Do you like to race?
I'd rather be in charge of a race than be in it.
Fair enough. I think there's quite a few people who would agree with that. So, we either need another item, or...
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Or do I have to double click?
Chucky wins!
Hang on. Is double clicking faster?
Woohoo! Yeah!
Shoot.
Oh, you double click. Right, you double click. Okay.
You up for there another race?
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I
Oh,
win!
Poor Chucky. Right. What's the next thing? Feed the duck. Steal the bread.
Hey, hands off.
Read the sign.
Don't feed the duck.
Yes. So frequently, what we're told is that having a lot of bread is bad for a duck due to the starch content. But then that's resulted in a lot of people going, okay, well, we're not going to feed ducks anymore, and then they go hungry.
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
Okay, then eat it. I can't use it.
I wonder where this path goes.
I don't know. Ooh, sword fighting.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win!
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Oh. You give us the possibility of sword fighting.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it
Shush.
with my tongue.
Shush, I'm trying to talk here. I'm trying to complain. You give us sword fighting involving puns. You don't let us select the pun, the response. How hard is that, even if it's just a one-off? How hard is that?
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them? You're not going to touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
I mean, I've just basically done the same thing, haven't I? It's alive. Yeah.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
What if I do this and I throw up into the...
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Wonder what's in the basket. Is that more bread?
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect
Oh.
for your elders.
I have.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Ah, so we distracted them. I'll have a chat with Dee in a moment, I think. And then bread for the duck. Oh, no, I can't click that. Alright.
I wonder where this path goes.
I didn't mean to click on you. Find a four-leaf clover, make a wish. Oh, there it is.
I found a four-leaf clover.
Awesome.
There was still one left? Darn.
Oh, you were deliberate. Oh, I didn't even read this.
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if
Oh dear.
I already found a four-leaf clover.
Oh, the wishing well. Oh, and there's a coin. This one's real.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Splash. Mustache, do disappear. Cool plant, and scary dog. Speak backwards. Cool plant.
I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh.
I take it back. That was the best.
Oh, that was it?
What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there, they're doing it wrong.
Can't look at the tree. Is that everything? Need to find real parents. Let's go through here then. It's an old me.
Hey, Dad. God.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having
Oh,
fun?
that's Guybrush.
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
That was irrelevant.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about.
Yeah.
Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
He's dead.
I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Really? Well, trapped. How? The voodoo lady's the bent. She was the bad guy at the end of Tales. With Morgan Le Fay, who was really cool. Is she not? No, is Morgan not in this? No, I really liked Morgan. I was looking forward to her being in this. Right. Maybe she does. Maybe I'm overreacting. Right. Let's see what happens. We'll be sad at the end if nothing. If she isn't in this, but maybe she does. Okay, the music's stirring me up. Part 1, a friendly place. Achievement unlocked, Part 1. Thank you. You played the game. Thank you.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi. I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Kidnap my wife. Evil zombie ghost pirate. Don't think he can be a zombie and a ghost. Enemies my whole career. Yeah, we've been enemies my whole career.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Who cares? He kidnapped my wife.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
I mean, the first one's not the point, because the first one is like... Okay. They were romantically interested in each other at that point. But still, it has happened repeatedly. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
Most of them.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
He steals all my best ideas.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine. My own. My precious.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Is this... I wonder if this is kind of very similar dialogue to what we had the first time. Warm your hands.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
No.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Alright, to the docks. I mean, this is very... Oh, this is very similar to the original. Yeah. Is that re-elect Elaine?
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
No. Did Carla really become... I don't know what happened at the end of Escape. I assume that's LeChuck's thing. LeChuck's ship. Let's get to the Scum Bar. Collectible card trivia book.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Alright. In the back of the Scum Bar is the kitchen. Oh my goodness, so much trivia. I like trivia.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition. In the back.
Yeah, I know. No, where's Loom? Where's Loom guy?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Beck.
Yo-ho!
These are not... Oh wow, that music. Yeah, these are not the original ones. The pirate leaders are supposed to be here?
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
No, I was just commenting that maybe people would have said it around Melee Island.